Hello, beautiful Aquarius. This is Val with Eternal Transformations Tarot and Mandy Pants. Mandy Pants, my beautiful psychic sponge. I'm going to be doing your October readings. This is going to tell you your taroscope of what energies are available to you and what is working against you. Aquarius was my biggest hitter, so you guys are starting this round. Be sure to watch your sun, moon, rising, because I have designed it along with Spirit so that you can have a personal message. Take a few notes on each video, words that stick out to you. And by the end of it, there will be almost a decoded message, personal for you, okay? So we're going to pull a few oracle cards, 2 oracle cards, one from the Wisdom Shaman Oracle. All of these decks are below if you like them. I give you the same link that I follow. And one from the Wisdom Oracle. The Wisdom Shaman will be your message from Spirit. The Wisdom Oracle will be your message from Higher Self, Soul. Okay? Subconscious. Wisdom Oracle, message from Spirit for Aquarius. For Aquarius. Oh, and here's what's funny. I pre-shuffled the decks and look what came out right on top. That's you, Aquarius. The magic is with you, baby. The magic is with you. The star. And you are a star, aren't you? For Aquarius, spirit message. I call in all spirit guides, ascended masters, and passed on loved ones of the light to bring forth messages for their beautiful souls down here living on this earth plane. What is your spirit message for Aquarius in October 2020? What is your spirit message for Aquarius, October 2020? What is your spirit message for Aquarius, October 2020? The Circle. Ooh, my favorite card. I love this card. The Circle. Oh, this just reminds me of Soul Tribe. Look at that. Number 8, the number of manifestation and dreams coming true. You know, this is very much about the Star card as well. You have magic within you. I'm hearing magic within you. Let's see what, and we will read a little bit of that. Hold on. Let's see what Wisdom Oracle, what your higher self wants you to be working on right now. Wants you to understand what is going on for Aquarius in October 2020. Remember, do not force these to fit. Resonate with the notes that speak to you. It's like the living word. Woo. Building blocks. Building blocks. 28. 28. Also a 10. Getting some 8s. Building blocks. Okay. Let's see a little bit about where we're headed here. The Circle. The Circle. Number 8. Beautiful card. The Circle. Yep. Every time I channel, I get the nose tickles. The Circle. When the Circle appears, it reminds you that you are connected to everything and everyone, including to Spirit. Spirit's essence beats in your heart and inspires you to co-create your world, knowing that you count, that you have purpose in this world. Imagine, even a smile to a stranger can change the course of a life. When the Circle invites you to dance in the sacred steps of life, know that your work, your love, your service brings greater value than you can know. Stay the course. Keep dancing, and all will be well. Beautiful. And that goes so well with building blocks. Beautiful. And that's so Aquarius. That's what you're here to do. That's what you're here to learn, what you're here to do, to lead others in this transformation. 28. Building blocks. You have everything you need to cultivate an extraordinary life. This is a time when your focus needs to be on the foundations you build upon. Your work, your relationships, and your very being are underwritten by your values, ethics, moral, and core beliefs. Are they still true for you? Will they stand the test of time and serve the solid grounding upon which you construct your life? Now you are making changes that will affect everything in a positive way. Your destiny is truly a remarkable, beautiful design. Your soul is waking up, Aquarius. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on for Aquarius. Oh, I love this card. The 8-pointed star saying the sign of the prophets, the seal of the prophets, the ibis denoting wisdom in the background, feeding in and receiving at the same time, replenishment, healing, magic. The light within you is so much more than you think it is. Oh, powerful. Okay, what's in their soul for Aquarius? For Aquarius, sun, moon, rising. For Aquarius, sun, moon, rising. I'm loving this reading already. Oh, oh, oh. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Tens are about completions or endings. Okay, but this is an ending that brings about abundance in every way, shape, and form. Family, money, especially financial. We'll see the rest of the reading, okay? We want to read them all together. What's in their ego? What's in their ego? I'm hearing you create your own world. I'm hearing you create your own world. I'm hearing you are the magician of your own world. Look at this beautiful soul. This is what your ego is trying to step into. It is you. God will not do for you for what you must do for yourself. This is a co-creation, my friends. This is a co-creation. Someone out there is manifesting. Someone out there is manifesting. Step into this extreme energy, okay? Notice the lilies of manifestation. Notice how he holds the double-sided wand as above, so below. It's like he's drawing energy from spirit and intending it down to what he wants to manifest. You have everything available to you, whether you realize it or not. The emotions of the cups, the material of the pentacles, the worldly goods of the pentacles, the enlightenment, the insight, the intuition of the sword, and the passion, the drive, the fire of the wands, eternally transforming. Beautiful. Ah, beautiful. I'm loving it so far, you guys. What is in the root of the situation, Spirit? What is in the root of the situation for Aquarius, October 2020? For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, October 2020. What is in the root of this situation? Ooh, they wanted to shake it up. I can feel the changing of the energy. What is in the root of this situation for October 2020 for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising? Two cards came out. Okay, well, yeah, 3 cards came out. 2 cards, okay. 2 cards. Here's that lemniscate again. This infinity symbol, also called a lemniscate. Okay? This is a 2. This is a choice that you make. Okay? No matter how rocky your world may be on the outside, within you is where you hold your drive, is where you hold your balance. Notice that he is balancing these with a soothing look on his face as he dances. Even though the seas behind him rage, he continues on, knowing there will be points that are harder than others, that are lower than others, but he learns through them. Also, you are gaining. Remember, aces, there's only 4 in the deck. They are neither minor nor major arcana. This is an opportunity handed to you from God for enlightenment, intuition. Trust your intuition now. Something is becoming clear, clarified, okay? Do not make it harder than it actually is. Something is being clarified for you in the root of this situation. Specifically, I'm feeling for many of you regarding money, okay? Someone out there needs to do, if you're feeling any kind of like heart right now, a heavy heart or a thick heart or heart palpitation, anything right here in your heart chakra, someone needs to do a heart chakra cleansing. Look on YouTube and find you a heart chakra cleansing, okay? What of the past do they need to remember now? What of the past do they need to understand now that has to do with this current path, with this current path. Ooh, Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy. Give me a moment. I'm going to have to pull a clarifier on this. Death, transformation. I'm feeling very much about letting go what is no longer meant for you. If it is yours, that will return. I will pull a clarifier in a moment. I will pull a clarifier in a moment. But with this Ace of Swords, very much I'm seeing enlightenment, transformation. Someone has gone through the dark night of the soul. And I'm also hearing, understand how much work you've done through the struggle, through walking through the valley of the shadow of death. You learned. Your soul has risen, has elevated. Its frequency is rising. What is crowning over this situation? What energies are currently available to them, crowning over them, if they choose to step into them, for my Aquarius in October of 2020. Some of you may be currently finishing up this Dark Night of the Soul, this Death card, but it is looking beautiful, you guys. Crowning over them. Woo! 2 aces, 1 in your root and 1 above you, okay? So not only is this clarity coming in from the root, okay? That's what's happening right now. But you are also another portal opening. And remember, if a portal of perfect energy, star alignments, plus your energy all line up, it creates a portal for you to walk through. But you can walk right past it. You have free will, my friends. Like a fart in the wind, right? Like a fart in the wind. It won't stick around forever. You have to be brave. You have to be bold to walk through this portal, which will offer you passion. And notice all of the new growth if you take this bold step. Notice the new growth that will bless your life if you take that bold step. What else? What else is crowning over them? Can I please get a double or triple crown? Whatever they're feeling. What energies are crowning over my beautiful Aquarius, for my beautiful Aquarians, for October of 2020. For October of 2020. For October of 2020. This buzzed. The Fool. Someone has completed a cycle, especially with having that 10 in the middle, completed a cycle, and you are about to be manifesting a major amount of abundance. Could even be a windfall. I would not be surprised if the Wheel of Fortune comes out. However, look at this Fool. I am seeing you are going to have to take a risk. Free will is going to come into account here, but my darling, they are giving you everything you need. They are clearing the path. They are giving you the passion. Go off of what your heart is telling you. What makes you feel yummy? What are you passionate about? That is how you know the right way to go. And don't worry about messing up. They've got your back. And you have your spiritual tool bag. You have everything that you need on this journey, whether you realize it or not. And anything you don't have will be provided when needed if you trust Spirit. If you move forward without abandon. Notice how he looks up and out. He's not looking down. He's not afraid of falling. He's looking up and out. Notice the golden colors of the cards. Notice the red in his sleeves, again denoting passion. Do what you are passionate about, and you will receive. You will receive. Beautiful. If Aquarius follows, okay, in the near future, if you follow into these energies, this is very interesting. If you follow into these energies, remembering free will, flow with it. Things are about to be kind of busy, kind of crazy, whether this is in forms of material abundance and earthly goods, or even your spiritual growth and enlightenment. We have this here, but I'm seeing passionate new beginnings. I'm seeing that some of you may be afraid to take the risk, may be afraid to jump. Look at this man. He's well dressed. He obviously has a nice home. Look at his balcony. But one of his wands of passion is bolted to the wall. What is bolting one of your wands of passion to the wall? As he holds the world in his hands, but it could be so much bigger. Dream bigger, Aquarius. Dream bigger. For some of you out there, you'll resonate if this is you. The veil is lifting. Something is becoming revealed, especially with this Ace of Swords down here and the Hermit. They are revealing to you that the light is already within you. You don't need to seek it. You don't need to seek it. It's already within you, my love. The light is already within you. Clean the mud off of your flashlight, for Source is already shining within you. And as you shake those mud flakes off, little bits of light will start spraying out. That's what's blocking your passion. Stop looking outside of yourself for what is already within you. She is revealing this to you now. The High Priestess is revealing this to you now. And sure, the moon is really speaking to me right now in this card. More than normal. The moon at her feet and the phases of the moon up here within her crown. Okay, noticing that each one of the points of her crown are touching a pomegranate. Okay, notice the palm leaves in the back, which denote the masculine energy of action, and the receptive energy of the pomegranate, the feminine. It takes both of these to create. It takes both of these to create. Pick up your wand. And you may have to lose those fancy robes or that fancy house, but take a risk. I don't know who that's for, but you'll understand if it resonates for you. Okay, Spirit, what is your direct advice for them? What is your direct advice for Aquarius? October 2020. What is your direct advice for Aquarius? October 2020. Woo. Felt this one. Felt this one. The rest of them fell upside down. I'm not keeping them. No, it's like half the deck. But those two came out strong. Yes, yes, yes. Direct advice. Spirit will be offering you a gift of abundance. It may come in the form of a person offering you abundance. This sometimes stands for a younger person, but it will be a slow-moving opportunity. Take it, for it will be extremely stable. Queen of Pentacles. This queen is stable and fertile. Her home is lovely. She's inviting. She always is the one who has barbecues at her house or house parties and gatherings at her house. She also is usually an entrepreneur. For my entrepreneurs out there, this is strongly suggesting that you dream bigger, and it will be a risk and it will be terrifying, but it will be worth it. It will be worth it. Okay. I'm not going to do the full arm. Spirit, what is the final outcome if they choose to step into these energies? Beautiful reading. What is the final outcome if Aquarius chooses to step into these energies? I told you. The wheel of fortune is turning for you. If you step into these energies, you are going to see a major windfall of abundance in every way, every facet of your life. The energy wheel is turning. Your frequency is rising. Isn't that right, darling? Isn't that right, Mandy? Yes, yes, yes. Oh, Aquarius, stunning reading. Please step into I want to clarify this death card really quickly. Please, Spirit, can you clarify? I'm going to use the Vice Versa Tarot. Spirit, can you clarify this death card? Make sure they're upright. For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, please clarify this death card. Give me a moment to shake this energy up. Please clarify this death card for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay. Okay. Justice. Get one more. Justice. Oh, there it is. It fell right out. So this came out from the other deck, which is interesting. I don't even know how it got out, but it was touching the cards, so I have to take it. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Some of you spent some, remember, this is in your past. This is what you've completed. Some of you spent some time not realizing that you held all the power. Notice how she holds all of the power in this card. So much power that her swords are cut off by the card. They don't even fit in the card. Again, notice the moon cycle. I want you living cyclically. When you need downtime, take your downtime before you become drained. Live cyclically. Step into those portals when they are offered to you. Do not be afraid to jump. Do not be afraid to take those risks, okay? For what you put in is exactly what you are going to get out of it. Trust your intuition. Balance on those beautiful scales. That, look at that sword again. Lots of swords, lots of intuition and insight coming to you now. Please balance this beautiful brain, logic, and this beautiful heart, your intuition. Balance these two, and that is your superpower, Aquarius. That is the death that you have gone through. Giving too much to logic and not trusting that intuition enough. Afraid to leap because you don't know the outcome. Trust your intuition before it makes sense. You have no idea what path they're trying to take you down. Take those blinders off. This is in your past, so I feel like you have. But notice that here, justice is also blind. Energy of justice. When you are manifesting, thank you. When you are manifesting, justice is blind. The deal the universe has with you is they will bring you whatever you are focusing on. If you are focusing on the victimization of a situation, they will bring you more reasons to feel victimization because that's what your soul is desiring to learn. Focus on how much power you actually have. Take that blindfold off and realize you hold the power. And they want to co-create with you. Beautiful. I'm going to pull one Isis message from Spirit. These are very powerful cards. I am feeling it for you, Aquarius. Spirit. One Isis card for Aquarius. What is your spirit message? Your spiritual message for Aquarius, October 2020. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising for October 2020. Please tell me your spirit, Isis. What is the Isis message, Spirit? Isis. Felt something buzz. Don't worry, the right card always comes out. It's going to come. Abundance of Sothis. Abundance of Sothis. Somebody's getting abundance out there. Somebody's taking off the blinders, and it is going to bring you the karmic rewards that you deserve. Abundance of Sothis. Stellar blessings of the celestial goddess of abundance. Yes. I don't know what I'm going to title this video. Maybe I'll just title it Abundance of Sothis. Abundance. Abundance in many forms, That was what your soul wanted you to know right in the beginning. Abundance in many forms is flowing to you now, beloved. Intend right now to receive it. Intend right now to receive it. Just decide to do so in your heart this very moment. The oracle of the abundance of Sothis comes as guidance to expect increased flow and to continue your good works of building channels through which abundance can be delivered to you. Freely share your talents, love, wisdom, self, and enjoy the abundance responsibly flowing to you in many forms over and over again. I love it. I'm going to read just a little bit more because it's just too good. Abundance comes to you now, dear initiate. If you have been through a time of restricted circumstances, materially, financially, socially, in terms of health or relationships, opportunities, fun, or friendship, then this oracle indicates that the tide is turning and an upsurge of wealth, health, and abundance and more are coming to you now. Ooh. Ooh, I'm getting just energy flowing through me. After an experience of restriction, perhaps for a prolonged period of time when you had to go through this dark night of the soul, you will very much enjoy this new and improved flow of energy, support, compensation, and reward. I love it so much, Aquarius. I manifest this reading for you. Remember, support a sister, like and subscribe. It's like tipping. If you'd like to actually tip, please make sure in my links, Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, to include what you want to release for the upcoming full moon ritual I will be doing. I like to give that energy back. So if you give me a good karma donation, please tell me what you want to release for the full moon coming up in October. I love you all, Aquarius. Catch you on the flip side.